This your boy Mikey. Step back in action. Man, I'm losing money all day, motherfucking long. I can't take it no more, man. This is just painful for me. I'm on this Tyrese, man. What more do you want from me? Man, I give the Warriors everything. I mean, I gave them so much respect. You know, just watch a little bit, man. There's a problem here, okay? Tonight was a problem. When we get to the later quarters of lineups, big ass coaching mistakes, okay? Big ass coaching mistakes, not utilizing all of your talent. The young boys, I'm going to say it here early. Most of y'all probably watched this already. It's a commentary. If you don't play your young guy, Steve Kerr, I'm acknowledging that there should be a petition, even though you've been so successful, to have you removed as head coach, maybe move into to assistant role or some shit like that. I'm getting tired of Kerr in his lineup plays. Okay, wasn't Gary Payton Jr. good for you the game before? Right? Was he not? Mistake there. Was he not? Pejalinka. I didn't even see his face. I didn't even see Pejalinka's face tonight. Okay? Otto Porter Jr. consistently plays in these games. Obviously, he's a guy that can score the hell out of the ball. He's one of those guys that really has a level. There goes Pejalinka. Now look what he does. Good pass. I mean, he's off balance, but a Porter Jr. shouldn't be in your main rotation if you got this much offense on your team. I think he's a liability on defense, in my opinion. Tonight was one of those nights that Klay Thompson was on, Curry was okay. Draymond, I mean, I don't really expect much from Draymond. I know people are talking, but he got to give you like 8 rebounds or 9 rebounds, something like that, right? We're going to see his stat lines. I don't believe Wiggins was on the way he needed to be, the third big one, right? Out of the big three, he's number 3. He's number 3. Even though I know Draymond's there, I get it, but scoring-wise, it's him. This guy's just sick. I mean, the handle, the pull-up, I mean, is Tatum that special or is it a lineup? That was Curry guarding. Remember, look at the lineups. That was Curry guarding Tatum up top. Okay? That was Curry. Here we go again, Curry. Now they're trying to get hot. This was good. Keep going to your boy Wiggins, right? Let him keep running. Can't keep running. Beautiful movement there. Again, this is the first half. Not bad. Now look at remember they had a center. They had all these guys lined up. They had a center and big guys over 6'9", 6'10". Right? Right? There goes Otto Porter. That's why he's in. Okay, he can do that. He can do that for you every once in a while. That's what he can do. Draymond. He's an off and on kind of. If you could have seen Draymond Green in Michigan State, I was old enough to watch him play in college. He could do everything right. At power forward, he could shoot and everything back then. Really was a great player. Lost that and became a defensive menace. And this is where I thought they started losing. Porter did get the rebound there, but that inside play. Now, I believe this is the third. Third is the issue. Again, look at the lineups out there. Draymond's the biggest guy. Porter is your power forward. I think that was a mistake. They had Horford and Williams out there, and the rebounds were continuously getting lost all the time. All the time. That was Porter. See, and he can score. He can give you 50. Right? But you got to choose between defense and this, right? You really do. You got to choose between defense and this, Oh my God, look at this nigga. Sheesh. We in trouble, guys. This league in trouble. Tatum is a fucking problem. Clay definitely on. Better game for him. Smart was on too. That was your problem. Remember, you got a 2-point game from Smart previously. Okay. So this game he was on. Now you have to make up that difference. Poole wasn't really on like that, and that's another X factor. So on top of the lineups, Poole wasn't really on. Okay. Rebounding wasn't great. Here goes that run, and this is where they start killing. There goes the rebounds again. Because you got too many small motherfuckers out there. Okay? You don't have enough length, not enough Moody, anyone, man. Give these guys a chance. Bijelenka, Steve Kerr, your problem. This is your problem tonight. I watched the whole game from the third to the fourth. I watched the whole second half, and I was so disappointed in what he was doing coaching-wise. Here goes this guy again. He's not playing with y'all, man. Seriously. Tatum is not playing around. Very, very scary what he's become. 96-105. Here goes. That's the way. I like it. Too much Boston. Too much Boston. Too much of this guy. This guy's just sick. And here we go. Smarty pants. Ain't going to be 2 games like that. That's what he said. You ain't going to give me 2 games with 2 points in the game. Clay maybe had his comeback series, but there goes Brown. There goes Brown. There goes Brown. There goes the height. There goes the length. You know, is Clay a starter still? I mean, I know he had a bit. Look at the height. They had Horford and Williams in there. Just a disaster. Lineup wise, in my opinion, the player pool wasn't. We're gonna look at the stat line. Wasn't that great? Not the performance he gave the night before. It's hard to double that. But folks, this is a series. Here we go. And right now, Boston has the upper hand. If you thought this was gonna be a sweep, some people did. I did at one point. I did say 6 games, folks. It's a whole different scenario. We got a defensive team and the Boston Celtics with height, with almost a perfect team when you think about it. 2 superstars that can go off. You got a guard that's just a tough-nosed defender. You got Al Horford, who's all-purpose, can do all things. Robert Williams is all defense. Pritchard, who knows his role as a backup. They're not bad. You see, the Warriors have a lot of he can score 90. He can score 70. I'm making it up, right? This guy can score 40. Right? The defined roles are really not defined when because you start thinking about all this spaceship shit because of the loss. You know, that's what I call spaceship shit. You start digging into the weeds because you're saying, what the fuck is going on? Why are they losing? That's why we coming up with this bullshit. Yeah, I could just say they lost. I hear you. Man, they just lost, bro. Let's look at the stat line because it wasn't that bad. Thompson 7 for 17. That's actually not as great as I thought. But he's on. Wiggins died from 3. Looney 6 and 7 expected. Expect what Green did. Yeah, I skipped over Curry. We know he had a good performance. Poole, not bad. Not enough shot attempts. Porter Jr. was pretty good. What he did. Gary Payton needs to do more defensively, scoring wise. I don't like. I want Kuminga, Lee, Toscano Jr., and Moody to play. Okay, I think that gives them. They need to rotate those guys in and say, give Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown hell. Those 4 right there can do it. Okay, including throw in Iguodala if you want. All right, that group there needs to be rotated in nonstop. Now you're gonna lose some scoring. I get it. But better than the lost. Better than the lost. So what happens? Boston, stupid. Jalen was on. Tatum was on. Smart was on. A little too much. 3. Big 3 was on. All right. Horford on. 11 and 8. Great performance. Efficient. Robert Williams. Look at his stat line. Sheesh. No height. No height aside. Greg Williams, another big boy. Right? 5 rebounds. Derek White, another guy. You get in the picture here. They had size tonight. That was going to be their defeat. Field goals not bad on both sides. 3-pointers, Warriors came out on top. Free throws, Warriors came out on top. Rebounds, here we go. You see where I was going with this shit? I don't speak no shit for no reason. Assists, not enough. Blocks, turnovers, fouls. There you go. Fouls, turnovers, and rebounds was the storyline, man, because everything else, the Warriors was, even or on top. Shameful performance tonight. Look at the 15 offense. Look at the breakdown of the rebounds. 15, 9. It was 9 more opportunities to make a basket. That's 18 points. Look at the scoreboard. Whew. Capitalize on 16 of them shits, man. Capitalize on 16 of the 18 offensive rebounds, guys. So I'm going to step back here, man. This is a Kerr loss to me, man. I mean, sorry. I don't care if you love him or not. Kerr, use your lineups adequately. Use the young boys. You got super athletes in Kuminga, Moody, Toscano. Play them. This is dummy. Play them. Put them as defensive hellraisers on Curry. On Brown and Tatum. They're in the 6'6" to 6'8" range, even 6'9". Get them in there. This is your boy Step Back stepping off, man. Sheesh, what a year, man. Can we believe Boston Celtics may win the championship? I'm gone. Peace.